Communications has always been a very important to us the humans, and like most things it has been evolving through the years. The first mode of communication being used was the language. It was used for years until it was necessary to have a record about the thing, so that's when the cuneiform was born. Another primitive way of communication are the smoke signs, mostly used by the North American tribes to warn themselves about the European invasion. The ancient peoples had their own communication systems. Historians say that the first sign of communication in Mesoamerica it was in the Olmeca culture. By codices, the codices were about economics, science, and especially art. Also, pigeons were used to send messages across a town. It was property by ancients. Pigeons were also used during the World War I and World War II to carry and deliver messages. Moving on, I'm going to talk about communication in a contemporary stage, beginning it with the book. It was first seen in the ancient Egypt, but then it was improved by Juan Gutenberg and the printing. Then the mail arrived, and after that, Samuel F. Morse in 1983 invented the telegraph, invention that could send messages by electric current. Years later, the telephone and the radio came to change the world, and thanks to this, the cell phone was arrived.
The Internet in modern history has been a great development since it was revolutionized the world way they communicate. This has been noticed in the speed, in accessibility, and the various ways in which we can communicate and access to information. It goes from a touch conversation to a video call, all this leveling the distances. Nowadays, in the same they communicate with a person from the same city to the from different continents. The beginnings of the internet go back to the 16th, in the middle of the Cold War. The United States created an exclusive military network so in the hypothetical case of Russian attack. Military information could be accessed from any point from the country. Net network has created in the 1969 and they called it ARPANET. At the beginning, the network had four computers distributed among different universities in the country. 2 years later, in the